Good evening and welcome to Central News for Thursday the 21st of June. I'm Katrina McKinley. In today's news, over the next 5 years it is estimated that the PSAV will cost the industry between $310 and $410 million in immediate impact, according to a report last month by Lincoln University's Agribusiness and Economics Research Unit. New Zealand kiwifruit growers President Neil Trabalco says the industry has not felt the full blow of PSAV yet.
No, not yet. There's been some noticeable effect already, and it's in terms of what growers have been spending their money on. And I think growers they've shut up their wallets for a lot of normal expenditure that they would have done on an orchard. But from growers, in terms of money coming in, it's only really hit this month, in fact, because the growers were receiving returns from last year's crop as late as May. In fact, some growers will get some return this year. And so the impacts are only now beginning to be felt, and growers are only now beginning to think, where's my next dollar coming from?
Clinical trials are a set of procedures in medical research and drug development that are conducted to allow safety of health inventions. However, the good and the bad come with the trials, according to Professor Sean Holt of Victoria University of Wellington.
Well, it depends on the condition. So the general benefits that a person might have is, first of all, what I say to everyone on a trial is, look, I can make no guarantees for you. You can't guarantee with any medicine, whether a trial one or not, it's going to help someone. But what you can guarantee is that by taking part in a trial, you're going to help people in the future, because the research will either be positive and we'll have new treatments. And even if it's negative, we can rule out that line of inquiry and try other treatments. So I can guarantee it's going to help people in the future. And that's why most people actually do clinical trials. As to personal benefits, yes, they may get a new treatment. They certainly have access to one that's not on the market, may not even be available for 5 or 10 years. But what you also get is you get very well looked after. So, you have an expert giving you lots of tests, you'll learn about your condition, you get great care for your condition while you're on a trial as part of it. So lots of benefits, but also risks. Yes, you may have a side effect.
Creative Tauranga know what it is like to be in need of funds when it comes to artistic projects. Here in Macleary, for example, but fear not, as the team have come up with creative soup to warm up arts or cultural focused initiatives. Chief Executive Tracy Ruddock-Goodsall says Creative Soup is supporting our unique projects with warm soup, rolls and dessert.
A soup night is basically for people to come along if they've got something they're trying to raise funds for, a project or an exhibition, anything like that, anything in the arts or cultural arena. They can come along, present their case to a room of diners, and what happens is the diners will decide who gets the $500 kitty at the end of the night. Yeah. So you can register by contacting Creative Tauranga, very reasonable criteria to join us, and for guests that want to come along, it's $20 for a 2-course meal of soup and homemade bread rolls and a delicious dessert, and $5 of your $20 goes into the kitty for the winning project of the night. So yeah, we think we're going to have a bit of fun with that one.
We will. Soup nights are held at the Tauranga Club, with the first one scheduled for August the 8th. The New Zealand Transport Agency has amended its Saturday work schedule on State Highway 29 at Ruahihi Bluffs this weekend to ensure the road will reopen at 3 p.m. to minimise disruption to supporters trying to get to the All Blacks rugby match in Hamilton or the Magic game at the Tech Arena in Tauranga. Safety maintenance work is being carried out during both days this weekend and continues until next Wednesday on a section of State Highway 29 at Ruahihi Bluffs. The work is essential to remove potentially hazardous rocks and trees above the road. Acting Bay of Plenty State Highways Manager Andrew Scott says the New Zealand Transport Agency is keen to do all it can to ensure sports fans get to their games on time, while also allowing the urgent safety work to go ahead. Time to check out the region's weather. There was blue skies in Tauranga first thing this morning, but had a few showers through the day. Tomorrow is looking good for all, fine with light winds, highs of 15 and 16. Hamilton, you have a cool night on 3 and Tauranga 6. Up next, Tauranga Mayor Stuart Crosby gives us an update on all things Tauranga, followed by Professor Sean Holt enlightening us as to the complementary therapies for depression, and Max Mason from the Tauranga Chamber of Commerce talks about the Westpac Business Awards. Join me after the break.